Big City Classic on Saturday, a little X's and O's breakdown of some things that Virginia has done very well on offense this year. Little courtesy of the whiteboard. Okay, Virginia's on offense. Ball's up top with Shamel Bratton, number one. Important to realize that Bratton is a left-handed player. Many times he'll push this right-handed alley, but you'll see defenders playing their stick on his back side, actually inviting the right-handed shot on the run. What Shamel does so well is push right-handed, gets his defender to overplay, and then he turns left-handed for that left-handed sidearm shot, or skips the ball through to Steve Giannone. So it's important when you're playing Virginia to really respect Shamel Bratton as a left-handed player. He pushes down the right alley. A couple things you'll see this year is teams will shut off adjacent to try to stop the ball movement through X. So whether it's Steele Stanwyck on the wing or Gladding behind at X, you'll see teams try to shut them off and force Shamel to throw back to Brian Carroll or Steve Giannone. Okay? Virginia is lethal when they get that ball reversal. So Shamel goes, let's say Stanwyck's out here in the wing and Gladding's at X. Shamel goes right-handed, nothing's there. They'll go boom to here, back up top. And now the defense, after sloughing in, has to step out at Giannone, boom, and he's gone. That's a great dodging situation. Or vice versa. The ball could start here with Giannone. He pops to X, back up to Shamel with all sorts of space, and the defense is rushing out at him. Another thing Virginia's done very well this year, picks from behind the goal. And it really doesn't matter who it is. But what they like to do is kind of do a U-shaped, a fishhook type pick, where let's say Stanwyck is here, the ball's with Gladding, and Shamel will be up top. It really doesn't matter where these guys are. Usually they like to put Billings in front of the goal because he's so crafty. Ball's with Gladding. Stanwyck will come around this way to set a pick, or he'll come around this way to set a pick, depending on what side of the field he's on. Gladding running off that pick. 3 times in the Hopkins games, in the Johns Hopkins game, Virginia set a nice pick at X and allowed that ball carrier a step. One time they had to slide for an easy feed. One time Gladding just curled topside. Virginia very good with their 2-man games behind the goal. And the last scenario is off a face-off. If the opponent jumps against Gaudet, Virginia goes into their 6-on-5 set. Typically Gladding is at X, Stanwyck's on a wing, Billings is on a wing. You've got maybe 44 coming in, that's Timms, and you got the ball carrier, whether it's Gaudet or whether, let's say he's given it to a shorty. In this case, let's say it's Clemens. So they carry in. The key, as Gaudet subs off the field, remember, Virginia has 2 long sticks on their face-off. Pomper's coming in from the defensive end. He's on a full sprint. Gaudet steps over the line. Pomper, number 42, steps over the midfield line on a full sprint. Clemens or whoever cuts the crease, leaving a real vacant area. And that allows, the ball swings behind. That allows a lob pass up top. Boom, Pomper wide open, goal for Virginia. They execute the 6-on-5 off a face-off restart as good as anyone.